Welcome back to the Knowi training videos. This is part 3 of our dashboards module. In the previous video, we talked about filtering, and now I will show you how to create and add widgets to our dashboard. If you've been following along, we created this data set in module 1, and then we added it to our new dashboard as a grid widget. So I'm actually going to change this into a few different types of visualizations. So I'm first going to click on the Analyze button here, and this will bring us to our Data Transformation tab. And this will allow us to manipulate our data set in order to fit the right format for the visualization we're trying to work with. So if we come over to our visualization settings, we can see we're currently in a grid format, but we have almost 40 different visualization types. We have pie and donut charts, we have XY axis charts, we have some data displays, we have some geographical widgets, and here's some more data display. And if you can't find the one you're looking for, you can always use a custom HTML widget you can create and customize yourself. We're going to start off with a pie chart. The problem is we don't have our data is not formatted to fit a pie chart. For a pie chart, each row is going to consist of one slice of the pie, and this data set has 810 rows, so that's not quite feasible. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do a grouping and then an aggregation on the metric we're trying to plot. So we're going to take the customer tab, and we can find it here on the left-hand side. We can see all the fields. We can take our customer tab, and we're going to drag it over to our grouping. Now it'll group based off all the different customers that have sending data in this data set. Next, we're going to take our metric. We're going to take sent. These are all the emails they sent in their various campaigns. But now, since we grouped it, we're going to have to take an aggregation. We can hit this operation button right here and take the sum. And now we have the sum of all these emails all these companies have sent out. Now that we have that, we can go ahead and save this and come back to our visualization settings. We will select a donut chart. And now we have our data just as we wanted it. So we'll go ahead, we'll rename this to sending data pie. Save that here, and it will save to our dashboard. Now I'm going to go ahead and actually clone this data set because I want to keep working with the data set I've created and change it into a different visualization. Some BI tools, you're only allowed to have one visualization per data set, but at Knowi, you can create as many visualizations for a data set as you'd like. They're reusable data sets. And that, so let's see, let's create a bar chart, sending activity, and we will clone it. Here we go, our pie we just created is on our dashboard, and now we will add a clone right here. So now let's come back to Analyze, and we're going to take a bar chart. That is an XY axis chart, so each individual row will be a data point on our chart. So we're going to take sum of sent, and then we're going to compare that to the amount of emails that were opened. Again, we'll take the sum, so it'll count all of our records that we grouped together. We can hit save again, come back to our visualization, and now we will select a column chart. And what I want to do is I want to have both the sum of sent and the sum of open on my axis. And this is what we got. So we can see the comparison of how many we sent versus how many were actually opened. And we can save that. And now we have two widgets. We can rearrange them a little bit, put them side by side. We have two widgets that are representing the same data set, but showing us different data in different forms. So stay tuned. We'll have some more videos on widgets in our dashboards. Thanks for watching.